Let's see if anybody joins. I'm talking. I'm on live. Nobody's gonna join though. Hi everyone. My name is Whitney. And I was born with a spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy. Sorry, and I've tried live streaming on all the different platforms, and I thought I would try YouTube and see what the response was, but I've had quite the ordeal streaming with to other platforms, because on like TikTok and Instagram, you have to use your phone, and I have limited dexterity. I only have one gun hand, and then I call this the claw, so I can't really hold the phone up and talk at the same time. So thankfully, YouTube lets you use your computer or your webcam to live stream. So I'm thankful for that. But I wanted to, and yes, I know there's tripods, but I don't have room on my desk for a tripod. But I know this is awkward, but there's two people in the. Well, let me know how your night's going, where are you joining from, and who you are. Hey everyone, are those that joined? I wanted to shout out my podcast. Also, Spastic Chatter. It's a platform meant to feature those in the cerebral palsy community. And then I get together with individuals with CP, like myself, to have an uncensored chat, if you will, about what it's like living with this type of disability. And I just released an episode yesterday, I think. And it's about I interviewed my friend Savannah, and a fun fact is that she doesn't have cerebral palsy, but she identifies as having cerebral palsy. She was disabled as a baby because of the vaccines that were given to her, but her symptoms mimic those of cerebral palsy. So that's why she identifies with it, and we just had a fun little girl chat. If you wanted to go watch it, Hi Kayla. I also interviewed Kayla on my podcast, so you should go check that out as well. Her episode out as well. Hey Brianna, how are y'all doing? I wanted to be more interactive, so that's why I'm on live. Y'all wanna ask me any questions, or like what do y'all wanna? Y'all are the ones that are most interactive on my videos. What do y'all want to know? Do you want me to spill some tea? Hey everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna be. Sorry, this is awkward. This is my first live on on YouTube, and it's always the first live is always awkward. And if you don't know me, my name is Whitney, and I have spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy. And yes, that's why I look funny when I talk. And I do you do therapy for your CP? I did when I was younger. I don't anymore, but I'm a big advocate for it. You want to know more about my school and work history? Well, I have a bachelor's in rehabilitation services and a master's in special education. And I like to say it's the best of both worlds because it's the vocational side of disability and the educational side. So it's the perfect mixture. Um, and work history. I'm currently a researcher for an organization called Undivided. We provide resources and support for parents raising children with disabilities. And I'm the researcher, so the parents meet with a navigator, and I'm the behind the scenes person who gives the navigator all the resources to give to the parents. So I write up reports um, for the navigators, uh, and I've had other remote jobs in the disability field. I tried going to a physical location, but transportation and all that, I don't. As a disabled person, I don't got time for that. It takes so long. Um, but yes, uh, I'm more. To be honest, I'm more active. How is my transportation now? I don't. I don't. I have a van, but I also live in a town that's less than 1,000 people. So I live in a very rural area, and the closest big city is about an hour away. But I have a van, but I don't drive, so I have to wait for people to come and get me. So that's that that can't be an issue. But right now, with the weather, with it being cold, I don't want to go anywhere. So that's why I'm hopping on live to be more social and to interact with people. Um, I wish that yes, for me it did work. I went from having to rely on a caregiver to do everything for me to being almost completely independent. I got a backup pump when I was a senior in high school, and I know I may look young, but I am 34. And through a lot of hard work and perseverance, and going to the physical therapy every day for about a month, I walked across the stage of my high school graduation, and then after I graduated, I still did physical therapy, and I became, like I said, I became almost completely independent. Um, I was the only Bailey kid. I have three other siblings, and I was the only Bailey kid uh to go off and go to school and graduate with a bachelor's and a master's degree. And no one thought that I would ever do that. And I credit that to the pump. But right now, my spasticity is through the roof because it's time for me to go up on my pump, and it's getting towards the end of it. Um, this cold weather is so my muscles are so tight, but I get it turned up on the 30th, and I cannot wait. Kayla wants to know, do I work full time? Nope, I work part time. And how did you choose either way with spasticity and fatigue factors from CP? I chose to work part time, remote work, because of my fatigue and my fatigue and spasticity were played factors. But yes, and Brandon, I hope that answered your or and I was gonna say answer your question, but I hope that was helpful. And lives are always awkward. But if there's anything else that y'all are curious about, because I know I got pretty much everyone here has CP, which I think is cool. Let's see. I'm gonna see. There's Kayla interviewed me about the pump, and it was awesome. And I interviewed her on Spastic Chatter. I'm just clicking around here, seeing if I can. Would y'all be interested in me going? What are my hobbies? I like making videos. I like making content full of sarcasm and sass, but with an advocacy twist. Someone said that my videos are full of sunshine and optimism while making her giggle, and I thought that was a good description of the kind of content I post. Do I have any 2025 goals? Just to be happy. No, I don't really have any goals. Or any yeah. Lord, I need a haircut. I just got one, guys, but my hair grows so fast. But if I did more lives like this, would y'all attend? I'm still on live. I'm not my boyfriend, guys. He thought I was talking to him. But let's see. Sorry, I'm being awkward, y'all. I don't know. I wish YouTube showed you who was in your live. It just shows you how many people are here. No. I don't have to stop eating the night before I pump refill. It's just a No, my experience with my pump hasn't changed. It's more of it's more your body gets used to your dose over time. So I've had it for almost 15 years. So I've gradually had to increase, and I'm an advocate for it. It worked for me. It might not work for you though. Um, but I think I'm going to hop off. Um, but I definitely want to do this again. Do I have a home health aide? I'll answer this question and then. No, I don't have a home health aide right now. But there's a, but I maybe, but I do get help from family members every week, but it's just with small things. And then maybe a bigger thing every once in a while, like about fall or something, because I do fall from time to time. But let me know if you enjoyed this and if you would want me to do more lives, if I'm that interesting. Because this was way more interactive than any of the other apps. And like I said, the accessibility features on YouTube is way better than any of the other apps. The other apps need to get it together. um, but yeah, feel free to look me up and reach out to me. Okay, bye guys. Gotta figure out how to turn this off. Okay, right there.